It's what we've been waiting for. The final, tremendous scenes in the stadium, absolutely packed.
Yeah, I think you could argue, Martin, with some justification, the best two teams in this tournament have got themselves into the final, expecting a good game.
Concentrating perhaps on the teams, but also these two lads as well.
They've done really well, but I think both have got scope for improvement, for development, because they're not old, and that bodes well for their teammates.
This is the lineup. Here's the lineup. Everything ready for the kickoff. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Goes for goal! Well, they've got a corner out of that, a bit lucky, it was deflected. It's a goalkeeper who's asserted himself from the corner. The defenders love that. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition. The shot's on! Off the post! And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Ryan Giggs. Now it's with Nicky Butt. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Jones. Shot on! Struck the post, could have come out, but in it went. Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. That has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Gary Neville, and he gives it back to his teammates. And the is some backup for him in this position. Goes for the volley, and that's the goal that's brought them level. He hit it perfectly. Couldn't have been sweeter.
Well, when it flew to him, you knew he was going to take that first time on the volley, but you weren't altogether sure he was going to fly in like that. What a goal.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. So, away we go at 1-1. Here's Christian Vieri. Brilliant football from this team. And here's the shot. Super stop by the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball as well. It's David Beckham. Attacking now. And here he is, David Beckham.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
And it will go into the middle now. And shoots! Goodness me, it's hit the post. And the ball knocked away long. That's good support play from his teammates. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Goal kick to come. That's a fine goal. I want to see it again. I bet you do too.
Well, he's enjoyed that because he doesn't get many volleys, and this one was pretty crisp.
Ryan Giggs. Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. We could do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. That's easy to see. That's one of the easiest handball decisions he'll get in this game.
Yeah, I think so, and even the player accepts it.
Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. Eric Cantona onto the attack now. Oh, he's kept it out. Corner to be taken by David Beckham. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Now it's with Nicky Butt. Shots on here. In for the challenge, he made the block. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Corner where the goalkeeper goalkeeper wanted it, really. That's not the best idea. Now it's with Nicky Butt. Go back to the goalkeeper here, can't blame him for that. It's David Beckham. Here's Christian Vieri. And the cross comes in now. Has a go with the volley. He scored! Well, we thought, Alan, we'd get a very tight game today, but I have to say, this team playing really, really well.
Well, they are playing well, Martin, and they're getting plenty of shots in on goal, aren't they? They're good value.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Restart the game, 2-1. Court official has indicated 3 more minutes. Now it's with Nicky Butt. Gary Neville. It's David Beckham. He's got a chance to cross. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. That is half-time, and we've reached it at 2-1. Well, what we've seen here is a team that's better than this, I think, normally, but their defensive play has been really shoddy.
Yeah, didn't start the game well, and they just could not pick it up from there. The good news is they've got another 45 minutes to try and make amends.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Time now for the second half to start. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Here's Christian Vieri. Oh, he's through. And here's the shot. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Here's a chance to whip it in. And it's out now for a goal kick. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Looked really sharp out there, certainly took his goal well, and very nearly getting another one, but the woodwork denying him.
It's David Beckham. Here's Gary Neville. He's spotted a teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. He's off target, and that really was a big moment. The equaliser was beckoning.
Well, it wasn't a simple chance, but it really deserved a bit better than that finish.
attacking now. Ryan Giggs tries to punch it away. Stop the game for the free kick. That will help ease the pressure. This could be danger with this passing. Now the shot! And here he is, David Beckham. And it's with Gary Neville. Well, this could be a chance to level it up from the corner. Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. A player being brought on from the bench. He's got his fist to it. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Now it's with Nicky Butt. That's good support play from his teammates. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. No cross, good block. Eric Cantona. Good link up. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Space to try and hit it now. And they celebrate an equaliser here.
He's just hit it so hard that it's gone over the keeper's head and he hasn't got time to react.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here. Here's Christian Vieri. Ryan Giggs. Eric Cantona. And here he is, David Beckham. Shots on here. Struck the post here. Really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Substitution imminent now. Here's Alessandro Del Piero. It's a great understanding here. Cleared the ball. Here's Christian Vieri. Shots off! Well, you can't fault them for that lack of effort. It's still level. What we've got now is an extra attacking element to the side to try and break the game open and get a goal that could be decisive. Got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. So when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole.
Hit on the volley. It's David Beckham. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Oh, that's a wonderful ball. Can they finish it? Is this going to end level, or are we going to get a winner in the closing minutes? It'd be tough for any team to lose this, but what a win it would be if there is a successful side. And in goes the cross. He's got his shot off now. Fantastic save. Could tip the balance now if they take the corner right. Change here, and it looks like a strategic one. Deflected behind, it will be a corner. They've got it away from the danger. Chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Gary Neville. Only a few seconds to go, but they've still got a chance. This might be it, and they put it in. They'll win it now, surely.
Well, look at that for a goal. First time finish, takes a lot of technique.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward and they've got the reward.
Well, that's the moment they've been waiting for, the final whistle, and the joy of knowing the trophy is theirs.
Yeah, they've always stuck together in this competition, and they did over the course of that 90 minutes we've just seen. That team spirit has taken them a long way, hasn't it?
Well, there's an old expression, being up for the cup. This team have certainly been up for this challenge, and they're going to lift up the cup very shortly. They go, and memories that will live with them for the rest of their lives. To win this tournament and all that it means to those players, No wonder the bounce is back in them.
Well, you've got all your family up in the stands. I'll be watching down proudly, and certainly there'll be a huge feeling of pride within that team. Why not? Thoroughly deserved winners.
Beautifully staged, the final as well, and more to come with these end of match fireworks. They provided the fireworks on the pitch. A terrific team, and for them a place in the history books.
Time to enjoy, time to celebrate.